Hello there everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I was wanting to say Darkest Dungeon, but that would be a completely different game, even though it's also turn-based with light dungeon crawling aspects. We made it to the second floor of Silence. I don't feel like our deck is that strong. Like, we do have Phantasmal Killer, which is good situationally, but better with things like bullet time and other such things. I think we're going to go this way just because it has not a lot of initial risk, but it does lead to an elite enemy eventually, which scares me a bit, but we'll let Sleeping Dogs lie. And already this first enemy is kind of in a sore spot here. Flying Knee? I guess Flying Knee defense, so we can maybe do one more thing next turn. Although if we just attack, we get more block, then yeah, okay, so we just attack, get more block thanks to Orichalcum, and I don't think we need to hold on to either of those cards, if I'm being 100% honest. Did he recover 4 HP? I think he recovered 4 HP, which I do not appreciate. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak. So, we're giving up our 4 mana this turn to basically cripple him for the rest of the encounter here, which I think is the right call here. Especially seeing how we actually just don't take damage thanks to Orichalcum as well. I did not think of that, but I'll say that I had that in mind. Can we even do... Like, we could do enough damage if we did die dash? I don't know, maybe that's the right call here. Sure. We'll do that. Start knocking down his armor per turn nonsense. We really need, like, just more damage, though, I feel. Oh no, he's gonna deal 2 damage this turn. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? He says, but actually, it's like, what actually will I do this turn? There's like not really that many good options here. I guess footwork so we have better defense going forward. Backflip so we have enough block to not take damage. And then I guess a blur? Hold on to our block for next turn so we don't have to waste energy on block cards, and we'll hold on to those two, I suppose. Never know when they might come in handy. I feel like this is the right call for this turn. We'll hold on to those two again. And this is going to be a long first encounter, but we will vanquish him slowly but surely. It's going to deal 4 damage. So if we, like, strike, defend, Phantasmal Killer, that might let us do enough damage next turn to kill him? I doubt it, but, like, you never know. Just never know. Bigger throw. Like, this could be enough damage. It's 18. We do not need a Survivor Plus. Slice, and yeah, this is well over enough damage. Not a bad first encounter. 7 damage, apply 1 week, or 1? I don't know, I guess that seems not bad. Have another encounter here. Ugh. I hate you a great deal. Like, we may as well deal damage this turn. Don't need to defend. Slice. Strike. Die. We'll hold on to leg sweep. It's going to get a bunch of block back. He's going to try and hit us for 10. We get a leg sweep for free. Like, may as well do that. I should have done footwork first. But that's fine. Gain 2 dex. Flying me. Strike. Start working our way through that block. Oh. We also have frail now, which I hate. I think we definitely leg sweep. Survivor? Backflip so we don't take damage this turn? I think that's the right call. Neutralize, get rid of your last artifact. And I think we hold on to Phantasmal and Sucker Punch going forward. I could use the Strength Potion here, but I don't think it's strictly necessary. Like, this guy's annoying, but we have enough block to deal with his friggin' nonsense. By 1 week? We don't need the 1 week this turn per se. I would love to, like, dash Phantasmal Killer this turn, but I don't think we can pull that off, so instead we'll do a dash blur. He's going to get a lot of block again. Slice. Sucker Punch? We'll go for a leg sweep. Sucker Punch. Keep the weak on going. We'll take 1 damage. Whoop-de flip and whoop. I could care less about 1 damage. Yeah. 1 damage. Please. Or like, no damage whatsoever. We don't need a regular old defend. This is an interesting one. I think we go for the leg sweep again, just so we don't take any more unnecessary damage. And he's weakened for quite a few turns to go ahead. So we shouldn't be in a bad position going forward here. We're gonna take 5 damage this turn. Why can you show up like a little bit sooner? Yeah, we'll just do a regular defend. I think it's next turn that we will possibly Phantasmal Killer. Phantasmal Killer, okay, so we definitely neutralize. Get through that. We don't have enough damage to kill him this turn. But we can Phantasmal Killer, Sucker Punch, Blur. Don't take damage this turn. Sure, we'll hold on to both leg sweeps. He's going to gain another 15 block, but we deal double damage this turn. Well, it's enough damage. Took a lot longer than it should have, but we got through. Infinite Innate. Deals 6 damage for each skill in your hand. That could be good. Then another Blur is nice. No, we have to go for more attacks. We desperately need attacks. And 2 question marks? That guaranteed elite? I think we can afford to do this. You find yourself in an old decorated chamber in the center of a room. A large skull sits atop an ornate pedestal. As you approach, the skull bursts into flames and turns to face you. What is it you seek? What is it you offer? In sync with its final words, the door slams behind you shut. I continue to read that backwards a little bit. I think we go for 1 colorless card and then leave. It's going to be 14 damage, but Jack of all trades is potentially good, and we are out. We don't have Jack, so it just give you 85 gold and get a relic, which I think is not bad. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's actually pretty good. Thank you. I like that a lot. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a lot of stuff is what we have. Oh, we get the free bullet time right off the bat. On a turn where we can't block no matter what. But actually, you know what? Okay, wait. So 8. We definitely don't have enough damage to kill you outright. But 13, 18, 24, 30. We applied the strength potion. We can kill the mystic outright. Then we miss out on the strength potion for a future encounter. I think this is the right call here. As much as I hate to say it. 15 damage. 7. 10. Just barely enough. And just watch next turn, we probably are going to have no attack cards, which makes Phantasmal Strength actually useless. Okay, well, lead plans. Strike. Madness. Dagger throw. Oh, we got rid of a card, and now we're just gonna take 6, 12, 8. We're gonna take 18 damage. Never mind, we're gonna take 12 damage, which still isn't great. But hey, we're finished. I've never seen this card. Deal 15 damage, draw 2 more cards next turn. Ooh. Now that's an interesting one. Especially in conjunction with, say, a Phantasmal Killer plus bullet time, potentially. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like the sound of that. But now, this basically means we have to heal. Which I hate. And we still will probably die to this elite enemy. We will die to this elite enemy. I don't think there's a way we cannot not die to this enemy. Like, I don't think I have the damage necessary to beat him. It's only dealing 8 damage this turn. I get to draw more cards next turn. I only take 2 damage this turn. That's not that bad. Get a wound. Definitely have to neutralize. That has to happen. Footwork. Backflip. Distraction plus? Ugh. Trades. Like, that doesn't really do anything for us right this instant. Let me just end our turn. Going to continue to be in a world of pain going forward here. We have 2 skills, which means that this deals 12 damage. Block, block, strike. Still gonna get hit for 7 damage. We get 2 more wounds. He deals lethal this turn unless we can not die. What have I done? Like, we just barely live if we use Blur? So if we Phantasmal Killer, Blur, get our 3-card draw, I still don't think it's enough, but we'll see if we can't make it work. Sure, we'll hold on to those 2, I suppose. Yeah. 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 This is like such a terrible enemy to be fighting at this point. Like, if we had that plus way more skills, I think we could have pulled this off. Because that would have been... Let's just theoretically say we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say we had 6 skills in our hand. That would have been 12 times 6. That would have been 70 something damage. Plus whatever else we could do with skills. Potentially. But instead, we're in the unfortunate position where I'm pretty sure I am just dead, no matter what I do. Because that's 12 block. It's dealing 36 damage. Yep, we're just dead. Fantastic. And freaking tastic. Ah. How do I keep finding myself in this position here? Sure, we'll hold on to our wounds. Oh my god, but at least we get to unlock more things as the Silent. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I feel as if I'm doing everything in my power to do things right. Underhanded Strike, unplayable. This card is discarded from your hand, deal 7 damage to a random enemy. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 1 card. Unplayable. This card is discarded from your hand, gain 1 energy. Very interesting. I kind of like what could potentially come from these cards, but it also terrifies me. Back to the main menu, and my voice is starting to go out. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot and shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Slay the Spire. Bye for now, though.